Today we're making a video about the King of Israel. You haven't understood this fully until now. The King of Israel. Who will be the King of Israel? If you say it's the Messiah, you're wrong. When he came from Galilee to Judea, everyone, the Jews, the 12 tribes of Israel, I'll explain more about that later. When the Messiah came from Galilee to Judea, he was rejected. The Jews, Pharisees, and Sadducees said, "Who's this Galilean to teach us?" Galilean. He wasn't Jewish, but you'll see that in my other videos. You'll understand in time, my brothers. That's why I've asked for time in all my videos from 2013 to 2017. It's time I need to gradually feed you with the true bread of life. Because, brothers, there's been too much deception for over 2 millennia. Before and after the Messiah, people have exploited God's word for wealth, misleading the vulnerable. That's why the fallen angels devised this plan when they came to earth. Soon, I'll reveal to you what transpired in the kingdom of heaven. Everything that occurred. I needed time to prepare you, explaining Moses, Elijah, Elisha, false prophets, and of course Satan. Today I'll soon tell you Satan's original name. You know, Satan fell to earth like a star and was called Remphan. That's why most countries and companies use Remphan, honoring Satan, the fallen star and angel. Today I'll tell you one of Satan's names, another of his many, as he always used blasphemous names. I ask you, my brothers, many left evangelical, Masonic, and gospel systems to return to the dragon devil, Satan, Moses, Remphan, and other names you'll learn today. They left the religious system and came back. You abandoned your parents' God, Jesus Christ, for unknown gods. Especially in South America, Yahushua, Yeshua, Yahweh, Adonai, and others. But all these gods aim to lead to Satan, the greatest of all, along with Moses and his 2 sons. You'll learn one of Satan's most used Latin names in Western countries, Europe and the Americas. He uses different names in Hebrew, the Middle East, and the Americas. Today, you'll start piecing it all together. That's why I asked you, my brothers, about 2013 to 2017. I spoke to the pigs who don't understand. Got it? I said, "You go, I won't." I left a message for the brothers, but only some understood what I meant. Go on without me, it wasn't time yet. I always left messages from 2013 to 2017, so you'd truly understand. Let's continue, brothers. Many left the evangelical Masonic system, but shockingly returned, abandoning Jesus for unknown gods like Yahushua or Jehovah, names fallen angels use. There they found these names. As written, they'd blaspheme our heavenly brothers' names. They remember all evil stems from Israel. Again, all evil originates in Israel. Understand now? Still not? Today you'll learn another name Satan uses to fool the Middle East. Not the East, but North America, South America, and Europe. He uses a name to deceive people in Europe, North America, and South America. The dragon gave power to the Roman Empire, the Catholic Church. The dragon gave power to the beast, the Roman Empire, and Catholic Church to deceive and manipulate people. How do they manipulate the people? The devil taught the beast, the Roman Empire, to manipulate and enslave people. People protest against everything, but not the Catholic Church, Evangelical Church, or Judaism. They protest the political system, but never against religion. Some stubborn fools think the 10 kings of the last days will be politicians. But they're wrong, you stubborn fools. In the last days, the beast will lead the world, the greatest of all, the Roman Empire, the Catholic Church. The 10 religions will unite under the Catholic Church, which will consume evangelical, Masonic, and gospel faiths. Religious leaders will join, but the Catholic Church will dominate, becoming the greatest religion. Judaism, Islam, Spiritism, 10 religions, 10 leaders will rule. I'll explain more in a future video. Let's continue. The God of Israel. You didn't get it, did you? Once more, the God of Israel. Still don't understand. Remove one letter. Remove a letter to reveal Satan's name, used to deceive North and South America and Europe. Shall we? The God of Israel. Still not clear? One more time. The God of Israel. Now let's change it slightly. One letter, remember? Image and sculpture. Image and sculpture. They use this scheme to fool us. Listen up. The God of Israel. Who's the God of this world? The world was given to evil. This world's God is one. Let's go over it again. The God of Israel. Now let's face reality. Today you'll learn another name for Satan. Wasn't the world given to the devil? To the evil one? It's already his? What's the evil one's name? Some names. Rapha, Adonai, Yahweh, Jehovah, Yahushua, Yeshua. There's one more. Today you'll understand. Shall we go over it again? Have you thought about it? Image and sculpture. They use the same system here. Image and sculpture. It was image of sculpture, but the correct original is image and sculpture. Now look at this. The God of Israel. Note, God is Israel. Israel is one of Satan's names. Are you shocked? Again, God is Israel, not of Israel, but is Israel. Once more, God is Israel. Some rebels left the evangelical Masonic gospel system for Judaism, learning all El is devil-related. Everything El is of the devil. Some fools tell me they were forced to name their country Israel. They were forced to put Renfan, the star god, on their flag. They were forced. They were forced to use the name Israel, right? Who is the God of Israel? It's not God Israel. The God is Israel. Satan. Do you doubt it? Who did Gabriel and his angels fight? With Israel and its angels. But soon I'll make a video about what happened in heaven's kingdom. I'm preparing you, my brothers, for this. When I make that video, you'll understand so much more. I've been preparing the brothers for 1.5 years. It'll take about 3.5 years total. So we're almost at the 2nd year now. It's time I start telling you what happened in our Father's house, our King, our Messiah. What really went down. Some foolish people will say, if it's not in the Bible, I don't believe it. Foolish people. Why didn't you go to the mountains instead of coming here to bother me? Huh? You snakes, you hypocrites. When the Messiah came to say this, what I'll tell you about heaven, he was called crazy, possessed. When true prophets spoke of heaven's events, they were labeled mad, false, or possessed. The apostles, too. When they spoke of heavenly happenings, they were called insane. What I'll tell you about the kingdom of heaven, you'll be amazed, my brothers. Soon I'll make a video about everything that occurred in our Father's house. Why didn't our Father end Satan back then? Israel. It's unbelievable. All the Jews' blasphemy against our Father and heavenly brothers. For instance, our brothers, think about it, my brothers, all evil stems from Israel. God is Israel, and the devil's name is Israel. It's one of many names he goes by. Yahweh, Jehovah, Yahushua, Yeshua. Israel for North, South America, and Europe. In Hebrew, he uses a different name to deceive. In Aramaic, he used another name. In Saudi Arabia, he used yet another name. He uses many names to deceive all peoples and nations. So when the Jews said that Israel was everything ending in El, pagan, you hypocrites, why allow Israel on your flag and country? The pentagram reigning on their flag. Don't you think it was all